Welcome to my channel briefing on Bravo. Maddi Reese and boyfriend Joe Bradley are starting their relationship with a clean slate, despite the ongoing chatter surrounding his rumored 2024 hookup with the Real Housewives of New York alum Luann de Lesseps. On the Season 3 premiere of Southern Hospitality, which aired January 2, several cast members sounded off on the hookup that apparently took place following Joe and Luann's January 2024 appearance together on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. And all told, no one seems that surprised. As Amy Sherritt said, Joe has a thing for MILFs. He loves them. Maddi, for her part, had a similar reaction and insisted that she doesn't care if her boyfriend has a thing for older women. As she put it in a confessional, Joe hooking up with Luann is iconic. What does matter to Maddi right now is that she and Joe are in a healthy relationship, as she was previously insecure about her romance with ex-Trevor Stokes. Are Maddi and Trevor still together? No, Maddi is currently dating Joe Bradley, and based on what she said during the Southern Hospitality Season 3 premiere, things are going well for them. I feel like I've always liked Joe. It's just, we worked so well together, and we're best friends, so to make it romantic was just a huge risk. But at the same time, I've known this man was in love with me for years, she explained. So, it was a risk that has totally been worth it. The rumors about Joe Bradley and Luann de Lesseps explained, while Joe previously said nothing happened with Luann after their WVHL appearance in early 2024, he seemingly changed his tune on the Southern Hospitality Season 3 premiere, noting in a confessional, "But so what if I did?" The RHOVNI alum has also played coy about her night with Joe, simply telling Watch What Happens Live host Andy Cohen, a lady doesn't kiss and tell. Luann did, however, confirm that she, Joe, and other friends had a little after-party at her apartment following their appearance on the talk show in January 2024. Stay tuned to see more from Joe and Maddi, along with the rest of the cast, as new episodes of Southern Hospitality air Thursdays at 9 p.m. ET/PT on Bravo. Maddi Reese shares how she really feels about Joe Bradley's rumored hookup with Luann. When Maddi Reese and Joe Bradley began their relationship, they did so with the understanding that they were moving forward with a fresh slate. It was a brave leap for Maddi, especially after the insecurities she felt in her past relationship with ex-boyfriend Trevor Stokes. But now, with Joe by her side, Maddi is confident in her romance, even in the face of unexpected drama. And, as the world knows, no drama is as juicy as the rumors swirling around Joe and the Real Housewives of New York alum Luann de Lesseps. The rumors began in early January 2024 after Joe and Luann appeared together on the popular talk show Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. Following the show, an alleged after-party at Luann's apartment sparked even more speculation about whether the two had crossed the line from friends to something more. In the premiere episode of Southern Hospitality Season 3, the chatter over Joe's rumored hookup with Luann became a focal point, with cast members giving their 2 cents on the matter. Joe has a thing for MILFs. From the start, the gossip surrounding Joe's night with Luann didn't shock anyone. In fact, cast member Amy Sherritt threw out a cheeky line that caught the attention of viewers. Joe has a thing for MILFs. He loves them. It was an offhand comment that summed up the general perception of Joe, playful, flirty, and never one to shy away from older women. Yet, in the face of these swirling rumors, Maddi Reese was remarkably calm. Joe hooking up with Luann is iconic, she said during her confessional, a statement that left some fans raising their eyebrows. While other women in the cast might have become jealous or defensive, Maddi took a more relaxed approach to the situation. She wasn't about to let the chatter affect her relationship or define how she felt about Joe. In fact, she seemed almost unfazed by the whole ordeal. "I really don't care if Joe has a thing for older women," Maddi continued. "It's not a deal breaker for me. If anything, it's kind of funny. Luan's a legend, so why not have that be part of Joe's story? Maddie's reaction was perhaps the most surprising part of the entire narrative. Instead of confronting Joe with suspicion or anger, she seemed to embrace the humor in it all. And more importantly, she emphasized that her focus was on her relationship with Joe, one that felt stable, secure, and most importantly, healthy. We've always been best friends. At the core of Maddie's confidence in her relationship with Joe lies the foundation of their friendship. In a heartfelt moment on the show, Maddie shared how she and Joe's connection blossomed from being close friends into something romantic. "I've always liked Joe," she admitted. "It was just, we worked so well together. We're best friends, so to make it romantic was a huge risk. But at the same time, I've known this man was in love with me for years." This sense of trust and camaraderie with Joe is something that Maddie didn't experience in her past relationship with Trevor. "I was insecure with Trevor," Maddie revealed, hinting that her previous romance had its share of emotional turmoil. The contrast between her old relationship and her current one with Joe couldn't be starker. "With Joe, it's different. It's like we've always been in sync," she added. "The risk of turning this into something more has totally been worth it." And that's what Maddie is focused on, building something that feels real, stable, and authentic. Despite the rumors, despite the drama, and despite the temptations of the world around them, Maddie seems intent on fostering a bond with Joe that's rooted in mutual respect and shared history. It's clear that while she can laugh at the rumors, she's not about to let them overshadow the love and trust she has in her relationship. Joe's changing tune. For his part, Joe Bradley has also commented on the alleged hookup with Luan. Initially, he maintained that nothing happened between him and the RHONI alum. However, in a confessional on Southern Hospitality, he seemed to adopt a more nonchalant attitude. "But so what if I did?" His shift in tone suggests that Joe may not be as concerned with the optics of the situation as some might expect. Instead, he seems more interested in living in the moment and being comfortable with his choices. Whether he and Luan shared a kiss or simply partied together late into the night, Joe doesn't appear to be bothered by the gossip. His ability to laugh off the rumors, coupled with Maddie's calm and collected reaction, has many fans speculating that their relationship is in a strong place, unaffected by the drama surrounding them. The Luan factor, iconic or inconsequential? The question of whether Joe and Luan's rumored hookup will have any lasting impact on Maddie's relationship with Joe remains open-ended. For now, Maddie seems unfazed by the idea, viewing the entire situation as something that will only add to Joe's larger-than-life persona. "I don't know, maybe it's part of the fun," Maddie mused during the premiere. "I just feel like at the end of the day, we're in a good place, and that's all that really matters to me." Indeed, Maddie's composure in the face of gossip stands in stark contrast to the drama-fueled world of reality TV. While the Southern Hospitality cast may continue to stir the pot, Maddie's grounded approach to her relationship is a reminder that not every piece of gossip needs to be taken seriously. Instead of allowing the rumor mill to define her feelings, Maddie is choosing to write her own narrative, one that's about trust, respect, and moving forward together with Joe. As the season unfolds, we'll likely see more of Maddie and Joe navigating the ups and downs of their relationship, all while the whispers about Joe's past conquests continue to echo. But for now, Maddie's attitude toward the Luan rumors is clear. It's iconic, it's funny, but it's ultimately inconsequential when it comes to the love she shares with Joe. And that's a love she's determined to protect, no matter what happens next. Come back to Briefing on Bravo and see more news.